Hello friends, we have an interesting video for you today. We have finally got our hands on the Revolution X Beetlejuice collection. I have a lot of it. If you want to see exactly everything that I have and what I thought of it and how I got this look that I'm sporting now, then just keep watching. Hello guys, I am not super prepared, but we are going to do the Beetlejuice X Revolution Beauty collection. I got most of it. The only thing I didn't get was like they had some like wooden pencil type things that were eyeliners and they were colorful and I didn't get them. I know I look like I'm completely unprepared. I'm not completely unprepared, but just sort of kind of unprepared. So I wasn't sure I was going to do this. I have another collection that's supposed to get here today, and not from Revolution, but from Shein, and or She Glam rather. And I was hoping that that would be here by the time I did this video. I haven't even gone downstairs to check, but I already started getting ready sort of for this. But my new job that I told you guys about, it's still with the same company, but it is just doing something that I like a lot, which is making appointments. And that's going really, really well, but it's very busy right now because flu is huge. There's a lot of people who are unfortunately sick with the flu. So I've been doing a lot of scheduling for that. Sorry, cleaning off my desk a little bit. So kind of everything is sort of last minute. It's not really last minute because I've been planning it, but I haven't really gotten down to the meat of it. I'm not even really sure what I want to do for a look today. I have like, I want to play with this. This is like a little whitening thing. It's Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. It's a Never Trust the Living is the name of it. I think the color or whatever. But it's a whitening powder and I want to use that for my Morticia look for Halloween. So I'm excited about that. And I think it's really got a lot of pigment, you know? So yeah, we're going to have fun with that. I was thinking earlier, before I decided on what I was going to wear, of doing something like Lydia and wearing like the red around the eyes and all that. But then as time went on and I started getting dressed for the day, I thought about just doing something with the green and purple. These are the brushes that came with the collection. And I spent a pretty penny on this, but Beetlejuice is one of my favorite movies ever. It's one of my favorite movies. So yeah, I could get into it with you guys. This is the mirror. Isn't she cute? And I haven't peeled like the little sticky thing off, but I will do that. What else have we got? So we got a couple different palettes. This is a highlighter palette. It's the Recently Deceased palette. It's very cute. And then this is I Myself Am Strange and Unusual. Sorry, I don't know where I got mysterious from. Like, let me find the opening so I can open this for you. Plus I was going to do the nails. Like there's like a little nail collection and I got two different sets to make up so that I could get everything. And I can't get the glue open in this. So I've got two sets of nails and I can't even get into the glue on the one that I have opened. So I'm like really pissed off about that, but my nails look terrible right now and I apologize. I do like to have my nails done. It's one of my favorite things in life, but it is what it is. This is the I Myself Am Strange and Unusual palette. I've already swatched the red. It's a really brilliant red. So I am excited about that. So there's some pigment to that one. I don't know if this one, the box, I've ripped it trying to get it out. It's the, what is it called? The ripped box. So it doesn't really say. Maybe it's just Beetlejuice X Revolution. I don't know. But that's the palette. It doesn't have a mirror, which I'm fine with. It is an unusual shape. There are a lot of purples and grays and like a yellowy gold color there. That could be fun. But my most favorite of the palettes is this big one. And I was like, when I first saw it, I thought it was going to be like majorly huge. And I was like, I cannot get that one. There's no way. I will not I don't like a big palette anymore. I've gotten to the point where I just like them to be no bigger than this palette is. This is the biggest I really like them to be because I get confused and it's too much. So this one's just the, does it have another name besides Beetlejuice X Revolution? I don't think it does. So yeah, this is the other palette. And it's so cute. It's got the purple and the green, which is really what I'm after. I really want to do a look with the purples and the greens today. I just feel like being extra. So yeah, that's that. I do have a sponge, which I'm probably never going to use. I don't really use these sponges much anyhow. I use them occasionally. I've got water activated liners, one in a green and one in sort of a black, but they're like a faded color. I don't feel like being that fancy today, so we're probably not going to use those. I do have some Lydia lashes that I do want to use. They are cute, and it would be fun to try to figure them out. And yeah, we'll put those on in a bit. But let's go ahead. I've got some Revolution primers that I can use. And let's get into the eye primers. But yeah, this one's Barbara for the water activated liner. And then I have the other guy, Adam. Do you remember Barbara and Adam? They're the people that owned the house. I really like them. Gina Davis. And who played Adam? Was it Bill Pullman? I can't remember. I don't know. I'm old, but I'm also forgetful. So this is the one I usually use when I use the Revolution one, but this one's whiter, and I kind of want like a really white look. The only other thing I could think of is like cracking into this Glam Light icing one to make it pop a lot, but look how thick that is. It's so huge. So there is the little thing. And all right, so I'm back. I use this Revolution Super Base. It's very white. I like it. I haven't done any like skincare so far, so I'm kind of like a little pissed at myself, but it is what it is. We're just going to keep rolling. I'm going to use my new brushes, and I'm going to go for this little, I guess it's the floofiest of them. There's this one too, but it's kind of flat, so it's not really floofy. I don't know. We're just going to go in. And I don't know where I want to start. Do I want to start with purple or green today? I think I want to start with green. All right, so we're going to use this green down here. It is called Once in a Millennium. It's this green right here. Once in a Millennium. And I've got the brush loaded. I'm going to take the film off the mirror here. Oh, did you guys hear that? That's so loud. I love it. All right, so we're going to just pop that in the inner part of the crease there. I don't know. It is a little bit more pea green than I was thinking. I don't know about this lighting situation either. You know, I just got to figure this all out, the lighting and all that other stuff. There's a lot of stuff that was discouraging me from filming before, and part of it was my setup, that I'm not really totally tickled with what I have as a setup, and that is on me. And it involved money and me having to spend some. But I don't really know what to do with this all behind me, because I am in my office, which is also like storage area. So we've got all that behind me. And then my daughter's little desk is right behind me too, which those of you who have been following me for a while know my daughter's like seriously super important, and she sometimes pops up in the videos. She's a huge YouTube fan herself. These are favorites. I think I'm going to play with this other green. It's Showtime. It's this green right here. And that's exactly how he says it. It's Showtime. Let's go into that green. It's much darker, so gods be with me. Makeup gods be with me here. It's a lot of green here. But I'm ready for a green and purple look. I just am feeling it today. Feeling the green and purple. I wish I had gotten the nail stuff open so that I could play with the nails, but oh well. We gotta make do with what we got, right? The brushes so far, they seem really nice. Usually I'll buy the collection brushes for something and then I'll just end up like cleaning them after using them once and then putting them away. Because the colored bristles, they like, if it stains red, then this is no longer going to be this pretty green color anymore, and it's not going to have that pretty green and purple, because reds will stain, and I love red. You guys know I'll wear red eye. I know a lot of, well, not a lot of people. There are people out there that think that red eyeshadow does not look good on me. I don't care. I don't care. Honestly, I just don't. I wish I did more, like, sort of, because then I could be a little bit maybe more accommodating to people. But I've gotten to the age now that I only care so much. And then beyond a certain point, it's like, you're not paying my bills. You're not my mother. And even my mother, she doesn't really have strong opinions about me playing with makeup. She's the coolest about makeup. But even my mother, she wouldn't go in that direction. And she's my mother, and she's a feisty, beautiful, tiny little Italian lady. And I love her. I love her to pieces. And even she wouldn't dare say stuff to me about certain things. Like, I remember once upon a time, she used to be like, oh, only young people can get away with wearing that. And it always made me feel like she was saying that I was older, but it wasn't. Like, after talking to her, because, that's the thing in life. You've got to sometimes open people up and have them give you a little bit more behind something. If they say something, don't just take it and be like, oh, she thinks I'm old. No, you got to say, hey, Mom, what do you mean by that? Do you mean that you think I'm old too, or that you're too old? Like, I wasn't understanding. Like, I thought she was talking about me, and I'm like, but I'm only at this time, I'm only 30, so I really didn't get it. But, now I'm in my 40s and I'm still rocking I actually rock more or wear more bold colors now in my 40s than I ever did in my 30s. All right. Old me would have gone with this little pink color down here as the base color to put in the crease and all that. But newer me is like, meh, it's okay. So where do I want to go now? I think I kind of am interested in that Here Lies green right here. It's like a shimmery green, this Here Lies. And then I want to move into, is it Beetlejuice? Yeah, Beetlejuice. So people who know the movie will know the references and the names. I think I want to do that. And then maybe 3 times, which is this other light purple shimmer. But we're going to use our fingers, because you guys watch my channel, you know I like to use fingers to put on shimmers. I'm going to go into that Here Lies on the finger. We're just going to put that over here. I might have to use that flat brush. Is that making any impact at all? Let's see. I didn't do my brows at all, so I haven't done them in a couple of days. Maybe I should use like a little setting spray on that flat brush. I don't know. It looks like it's coming on there, though. You can see it for sure. Big hand out of the way. Again, I apologize about my nails. I was hoping to have those press-ons on, but can't even open the thing. Sometimes I feel like my hands are getting weaker as I get older. Just can't open a darn thing. I'm going to try to get back into like working out just for strength training. I just need to be stronger. Like, this weak stuff is weak. It's weak stuff. I'm such a dork. Yeah, I don't like being weak. I don't like having to ask Andy to help me with everything. And he starts rolling his eyes at me. He's sweet most of the time, but he starts rolling his eyes at me, being like, Sarah, really, you needed help with that? That's so silly. Because he knows that I'm actually pretty strong. Or at least I was when we first got together. I don't know about nowadays. All right, so I want to go into, I'm done with the Here Lies Green shimmer. I'm going to try to go into Beetlejuice. And it's a purpley pink color. And this is sort of like the purpley pink that I was looking for forever. So if you better live up to my dreams, Beetlejuice, because you caught my attention. That's what made me so interested in this particular palette. There's a lot of Revolution colors that look like this, and then when you go to put them on, there's just no impact. And I'm hoping that this doesn't poop out on me. Do you see it on there? Does it look like it's even working? The other color, the Here Lies, isn't really showing up. I might have to do an in-between color. Oh, wow. She's there. She's there. Beetlejuice is stepping up. All right, Beetlejuice, I see you. Sorry, I'm slouching in my chair. It's like so much more comfortable for me to slouch because everything's kind of like designed for shorter people. So I end up doing that. Like I'm the worst about slouching. My mom used to say that I was going to give myself a hunchback. And I did give myself curvature of the spine being like that. But it's just hard when you're in a family of people that are all so much shorter, except for my brother. He was the only one that was tall besides me. I'm even taller than my father. Sometimes that happens. I think Emma's going to definitely be taller than both me and her daddy. She's like not even 5 yet, and she's already going to be wearing a 7'8" in clothes. All of her 5'6" are like too short and like high waters on her. So I want to like tie these two together with this lighter color. It's called Bandwagon, I think. Yeah, Bandwagon. It's this lighter shimmer green right there. I'm running out of fingers. Maybe I should put it on a brush. Do you think that'll work? It's so wide though. I don't know. I'm going to just put it over the other green. Yeah, look at how pretty that is. Just pop that down here in the center. Hopefully it'll stick. Oh gosh, that's so pretty. Oh, this is so pretty. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. This is doing exactly as I wanted it to do. I'll just go lay some more of that Beetlejuice purple in a second. But that's so pretty. Oh God, I love green eyeshadow. I just love green eyeshadow. Like, I don't even really like green that much as a color. Like, it's not a color I wear a lot of, but I just love a green eyeshadow. And I don't know if it's because of the green in the center of my eyes or what the deal is. I'd like to say that it was that, but I don't even think it's that well thought out on my part. I just like how the color looks. I'm just going to go ahead and pop this purple all the way, the rest of the way on the eye, because I'm just loving this pretty purpley pink. This Beetlejuice color is just everything. And then I'm going to line the lower lids with a darker purple. And then I think I'm going to, I don't know, I got to do the rest of my makeup. So I might end up having to pause the video and come back later and do everything else with you guys. I don't know. Just going to pop this the rest of the way on the eyelid. Oh, it's so pretty, but it does make my texture, my old eyes show, because I'm not a spring chicken. Kind of a winter chicken. No. It's not even spring anymore. It's autumn. I love this time of year because I love costumes. Like, I really had this whole thing planned out in my mind of all the stuff I wanted to do. Like, do some costumes and stuff more this year. I do have like a great Cher costume from Clueless, because that video, I was going to post it. Like, I found the other one, I thought, and it wasn't even the full video. So it really didn't find it. So that's why I never posted. So yeah, so we could do me dressed up as Cher, but we have like less than a week. So I don't know, that's not going to work. But that is so pretty. Okay, so now I got dirty fingers, but that's okay. We're going to use this cute little liner brush. They also have like this brush, which is a super fine liner. But I am going to go, I think I want to line under the eyes with the purple, just to bring more purple in. I like the recently deceased color in here. It's this like vibrant purple right here. We're going to use the recently deceased purple. Put it on there to do a line with. We're just going to stamp that below the eye. Oh, it's coming together. I'm liking it. I really am. Oh, she's so pretty. Okay, cool. I'm happy. I'm really happy. And I'm going to put it like under by my eyelashes. I mean, I don't know how well it's going to stick. Hopefully this eye base is going to keep up with all of what I'm trying to do here. I might try to do a purple regular liner too. I got to clean up this eye. This eye's messy. This is the eye I don't see out of very well. It's also the same side where the ear on that side doesn't work as well. I'm partially hard of, well, I'm hard of hearing. One ear I don't hear very well. One eye I don't see very well, and it's this one that's messy. And even one nostril I don't breathe out of that well. Very strange, right? So yeah, ever since I did that Corpse Bride collection, I have been really feeling makeup again. It just kind of like was the little shock and energization. It was the energy I needed. It brought me the kickback I needed to get back into this filming and back into makeup, and just really re-energized me, because I was just gloom and doom and just, I don't know. I think switching to the new job at work and having a supervisor that really is amazing. Like, she's really amazing. Keontae is everything, you know, to me. Like, she's really, really good, and she really understands me, and she communicates with me really well. It's just so nice. I mean, it's rare where you have somebody that you feel like really gets you and really understands your vibe and everything you're about and is positive. Like, she doesn't, like, sometimes some supervisors will get in the thing where, you know, you get so many craptastic employees that are, you know, just half-assing it just to just get by, that you just kind of get bitter as a boss. I know, I've been in management before. I haven't forgotten what that's like. It does affect you. It does make you feel a certain way. And Keontae doesn't seem to let that kind of stuff get to her. She is just amazing. Like, she doesn't let nothing like that get to her. She's just a positive beacon of light. Okay, so this is looking really cute. I hate that I have to stop at this, but there's so many other things I have to do before I could even use the other things. Like, I do have an eyeliner and a mascara. I want you guys to check the mascara. How much time do I have? Yeah. All right, so we're going to check the mascara because you guys need to see. It's the green mascara. It's green, y'all. Should I wear it on, like, just the lower lash? Put that on. I really can't see my eyelashes. It's a green mascara. I don't have anything like this anywhere. I don't even know that it's making a difference. It's even going to show up. Can you even see that? It's so cute, though. It's green. And I just put it on the lower lashes. I didn't put it on the upper lashes, but it's there. It's so cute. It's green mascara. What? That's crazy. Oh, this is so fun. So yeah, you can't go wrong with Beetlejuice. And I think that this is just a black eyeliner, I believe, which is fine because I'm going to be doing the lashes. Yeah, it's just black. She's pretty though. I guess I could pop her on. Still got to do everything else, like brows and all the others. I don't do a really good solid line. I used to be able to do a cat eye back in the day when cat eyes were not popular in the late 90s. I remember getting teased about it. And that they were so perfect and uniform that people said that it looked unreal. And I'm like, well, when is a cat eye ever going to look real? Nobody really has cat eye lines on around their eyes. It just doesn't work like that unless you are feline. Look how pretty. It's so pretty. I guess I'm going to get into more detail with it later, but so far I am loving all of this. Now you can like smash the name of and throw it around as much as you want to. People make fun and give them a lot of hell for like Revolution makeup. They give them a lot of hell because they do a lot of like, you know, they do a lot of this kind of thing where they collaborate with certain stuff, and it's like everything. Makeup Revolution does a collaboration for everything. But I really love the Clueless collection. I'm really sad that had to be edited to the point where it destroyed the footage, because that was so fun to play with, and I really enjoyed that collection. It's beautiful. I will use it always. I really want to display all these collections because they really put a lot of thought and time into the accessories and the packaging itself. Like I really love good packaging, and I feel like Makeup Revolution does not skip out on good packaging. Like the formula for their eyeshadow may be a little dusty. It may not have the impact that certain other ones do, but their packaging is next level. I mean, they really go all out. And they do get me with all the, you know, things that are nostalgic to me. Like Beetlejuice and Clueless. Those are my age group. And I mean, maybe some of the younger folks are getting into them now, but this is like, these movies were made when I was young, like young. So when I was a kid. So it's kind of like right up my alley. I feel like it's sort of made for me. So anyhow, with all that garbage said, I'm going to be back. We will do highlighter together. And I don't know what else. Lipstick, I guess. I have some lipsticks. Got some cute little lipsticks. 2 lipsticks. We'll choose one of these yummy lipsticks. And the highlighter. We'll do that together. I will probably already have the lashes on. I'll let you look at the lashes before I close out. These are the lashes. I think they're called Lydia. The style is Lydia. They're really cute. I thought they would be fun. And they actually look like something I would wear. So I'm really excited about that. But I'm going to go eat lunch because I am starving. And I really enjoyed doing this video with you guys. And I can't wait to finish it out with you guys. So I'll see you back in a little bit. So we're back. And I tried on the lashes. I love these lashes. They're perfect. I have no complaints. I didn't have to trim them. I had to do nothing with them. They're so nice. I could barely feel them on my eyes. I did use the glue from the KVD lashes. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I think that this other glue that I was using, like the really messy, nasty stuff, I think it must have like some sort of like, silicone or something in it. I don't know. What does it say? Latex. Like some of them have latex in it, and I believe this one does, and that might be what the problem is. I have an allergy to a lot of plastics, so there's a lot of plastics I can't wear on my skin. That's why I always wear a leather band on my watches, or fabric, because plastic will just make my arm freak out. Like I can't even wear band-aids. My daughter has that too. It's very strange. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Allie Dawson Bling Brushes fan brush. These were on sale extra yesterday when it was Allie's birthday, by the way. We're going to go into this recently deceased palette for our highlighter, and then we're going to do lipstick. I did use that cream blush that I told you guys about in the Corpse Bride video. This stuff is so amazing. This is from Revolution Beauty, but it's Planet Revolution. And this stuff is such good stuff. Like, I don't know. I'm starting to really like Revolution Beauty. Maybe it's just because I'm a cheapskate. I don't know. Anyhow, so this is the palette. And I kind of wanted to go with the purple and green look. So I think I'm going to go with this middle color here. I don't know what the names are, but we're going to go in and see how it says, "Go ahead, make my millennium." So cute. And then the pan embossing is adorable too. So we're just going to use this. And I'm just going to put teensy bit on my tip of my nose. I always like to go over the lip. It smells like plastic. I mean, how it looks on the brush. And then we're just going to put that on the cheeks. Ooh, she's got some impact. I still think that the Chic Glam had more impact than this, but this is pretty darn good. I mean, I don't like too much anyhow. I did try to contour my nose. I don't know why I do that, but I did. So there's that. So yeah, I got that. I don't know why I'm like looking in the viewfinder when I've got this mirror, but I mean, she's cute. Oh, and we were going to try this whitening makeup. My daughter, like for her costume that she has for a photo shoot we're doing, like this is going to be so great and I can't wait to use it. But I can just use a poofy blending brush that I have. On the inside of it, it says Beetlejuice, 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 but you can't see that because it's whiting out from my screen. See, it's very pigmented. We'll go to the tip of the nose maybe. Forehead. I'm planning on using this for my Morticia costume. Just make me look extra white. Because I already am kind of white. I'm a white girl. I don't know. I think it'll be fun for that. And then for my daughter's little costume she's wearing today, this whiteout makeup would be really good. Because I was trying to make her look like a little spooky doll. It'll be cute for that. Let's see if I can just get like a nice little white line down the center of the nose. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Just thought I would try a thing. My skin's actually very dry. Already early fall. I don't know what's going on with that. Why that's happening. But it is. But anyhow, super cute. Love this stuff. I'm going to have a whole lot more fun with it on another occasion when I'm doing my Morticia costume. It's going to be extra helpful. I may even use this highlighter. We'll see. I really wanted to go with I try to do this close to the Angelica Houston version of Morticia. So here are our two lipsticks. So this one in the red packaging is My Life. My Whole Life is a Dark Room. That's this one. I think that's what Lydia said. And then this one says Here Lies Beetlejuice. And it is, so this is the natural neutral color. I guess neutral color. Here Lies Beetlejuice is neutral. And then the My Whole Life is a Dark Room is this red. I think the red would be more striking, and I know I know you're not supposed to do like something going on with your eyes if you've got something, or something going on with your mouth if you got a lot going on with your eyes, but I am unconventional, so why not? So we're going to use this little brush to like do a lip line thing, because, you know, I kind of want to use this brush anyhow. I don't know that this is right for that anyhow, but we'll give it a go. Maybe I'll give it a go. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Nah. I'll clean that up and use it for something else. Let's just go in full force. Let's go for it. It's very red. That's what I was looking for. So, just so you know, I don't care. Gosh. That is very red. Like an orange red almost. And I don't usually like stick lipsticks, but I love red. And shiny red packaging usually gets me. And it's very lipsticky. Lipsticky. And it's shiny. I mean, honestly, probably the formula is, I don't know. It's too orange red for me. Kind of like in the camera there, it looks sort of like I ate some carrots or something. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I'm thinking it's very child playing with their mother's makeup. And then where I damaged my lip and I have the scarring, I can see it like settling into the scar. Hold on one second. I'm going to grab like a lip liner. Don't mind me. I need a bright red lip liner. Where did that bright red lip liner go? I know I had one. You guys are like, okay, dead air, Sarah. So professional. I don't really have a whole lot of bright reds. I do have the one though. We got this one. It's JSC. I don't want to hear about it. You guys want to make me feel bad? I don't care. I just got to get around that scar. And it's so hard because there's like actual piece of my mouth, my lip that got chunked out in that scar. And I just try to make them look even. And it's just weird. It's just weird, guys. It's just weird. I need to sharpen this. It's disgusting, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Kind of like want to put some of that white stuff on top of it. I don't know. I should probably stop messing. So I think I'm going to give this one away. I don't know. I will have to see. I'm going to hang on to the collection till at least Christmas. And if I don't use this one by Christmas, then she will get a home. This one I've already used. I don't know how many people would want to use after me. You guys saw me use it. I don't know if I'll ever use it again. It is very stick lipstick. Like my thing, like with the Glam Light formula for their stick lipstick, or at least for the Michaela collection, the second collection, was that it didn't feel like stick lipstick. It felt like a lip balm. So I was really cool with that. I really, really enjoyed that. But typically I like a matte liquid lipstick better than anything else. So this isn't really doing it for me, but that's okay. I'd rather wear a lip stain. I do have a lip stain that I could wear instead of this. that would be more fun. And I'm actually planning on using this for my Morticia look. It's actually a lip stain that I got from Revolution called Ghostin'. And it's one of their Halloween selections. And I used it once and it took forever to get it off my mouth. So I'm a huge fan of it. I don't know if you can see behind me. You can't, because this behind that little spider web over there, there's the Willy Wonka collection. It did come in today and it is glorious. I don't know that I will have time to review it for you guys before Halloween, but it's okay. It's okay. We have plenty of stuff to do for next month then if we don't do that. So that's fine, you know, like all in good time. I do want to share my Morticia finished look with you guys. So that's cool. But this collection, what I used of it, let's go ahead and talk about it. So I didn't use the little palettes. I did swatch this one and it's good. So I do like it. Very comparable to the Blood Sugar Mini to me. The lashes are extraordinary. I have no bad things to say about these lashes. They feel amazing. I don't even barely feel them. The nails, I can't get the glue open. I have another package, so I ended up getting two. But I think they'll be cute. This palette is so adorable. I freaking love this palette. And I think it's just the Beetlejuice palette is what they're calling it. The Beetlejuice X Revolution. I don't know. Maybe it has another name, but this palette is so adorable. There is so much things that you can do with this palette. I really, really enjoyed this palette. So this palette is definitely a win for me. I really like that. Let's see, what else did we do? The highlighter, the waiting room highlighter, it's cute. She's making her presence known. You can see her right there. You know, when I catch the light just right, you can see her. So this is a really cute little palette too. Definitely worth it to buy. The other palette, the weird shaped palette, where is it? So this little house shaped palette. This one with the purples and stuff in it, I didn't use it either. I did try to swatch one of the purples in it. Yeah, this little light colored purple. I tried to swatch that and it's pretty, but it's more of like a blue purple, which is cute, but wasn't what I was going for. I wanted to do as much Beetlejuice impact as possible. What else have I got to talk about in here? So we didn't use the water activated liners, but those would be fun to play with another time. The bag is adorable. This white powder is going to be cuter in another situation. The mascara is just fun. Like, when do you ever have like a green mascara? I mean, that is just trippy and awesome, you know, like that's so cool. Like, I don't have anything else like that, so this is cool. The eyeliner, the liquid eyeliner, the felt tip eyeliner is really, really good. Now I did use a stamp to make my little wings, but yeah, they didn't even come out that great because I'm not even really good with a stamp, but that's another story. But this little eyeliner, I love Revolution's eyeliners. I really think they're really good. I think a lot of people say a lot of bad stuff about Revolution and they had me thinking that the brand was terrible or something, but that hasn't been my experience. So far, I've really liked everything. The only thing I have a complaint about is the lipsticks. I don't like their stick lipsticks, but then again, I don't really like stick lipsticks. The nails, aside from being really hard to get into the glue, they're really skinny and really small. Not everybody has tiny little nails, but then I guess some people have smaller nails than that. And I have pretty skinny hands and pretty skinny nails, but I don't know. I don't know if it's for everybody. The mirror is just too cute. Like, my daughter typically steals my hand mirrors, but this one's really nice. I like the size of the mirror itself. There's plenty of room. You can see like your whole face. Like, you guys see me using this Melt one a lot, but the Melt one is smaller. I think the Melt has a little bit more magnification or something, or maybe not. Maybe they're the same. I don't know. My lash is coming up over here. That's not good, but we'll worry about that later. That's me. That's not the lash itself. The lash is fine. I just probably didn't put enough glue on it. But yeah, this collection is adorable. I really, really like it. I have nothing bad to say about it. So if you're interested in possibly getting it, they did restock it recently, and I got it on the restock. And I know some of the Walmarts have it, so you may go to your Walmart and see this collection. If you're thinking about getting it, I definitely recommend, if nothing else, if you don't get any of the other palettes, just get this big palette here. As intimidating as a big palette can be, this is just really good color payout and all that. And the highlighter is really cute and amazing. This is cute if you're wanting a small palette. The other one, I don't really have a whole lot to say about it, but I haven't really played with it much. I hadn't really even played with this very much, but it's red, and the reds do stain. So there is that. So if you don't like red eyeshadow and you don't like eyeshadows that stain, and this might not be for you. The bag is adorable. What can you say about it? It's a bag. The brushes are really cute. I feel like they're really sturdy too, and that they're going to handle a lot. So they're made of wood, like the handle is wood. They're really, really cute. I do like those a lot, like the bag, like the mirror. So yeah, from what I tried of it, there's only some things I didn't like. So things that didn't pass my review is the lipstick. It just bleeds everywhere. Like it's bleeding into everything. I'm going to have to wipe this off. Plus it just looks like a child put on my lipstick. I mean, granted, I'm not a makeup artist or anything, but I do know my way around makeup a little bit. So yeah, it's just, I can't really do anything with it. It's just, I feel like it's melting off my mouth. So yeah, not a fan of the lipstick, not really a fan of the press-on nails because you can't get into the glue. The smaller palette, yeah, and the red palette stains. Brushes, bag, mirror, all a win. The white powder, I wish I got to play with it more, but I think it's going to be a win once I get to play with it. So yeah, that is my review. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I love to do reviews. It's my favorite, especially like the drugstore quality makeup or drugstore brand makeup usually are my favorite lately because I'm broke. So that's what I go with. I am trying to pay off some medical bills, so it's going to be that way for a little while, but that's okay because drugstore companies have been coming out with some pretty exciting things. Like last week I did the Corpse Bride. That kind of reinvigorated me. So if you're interested in seeing stuff like that, you can definitely go to my library. Corpse Bride is in there. I have She Glam's Wonka collection coming soon, and then this, and I am going to try to do Clueless again. I don't know when, but I will be in full Cher gear, so that'll be fun. So definitely tune into that. I try to post a video at least once a week. I really don't have enough content in me to do more than that. Hopefully someday I will, but right now I have moved into a new job, so I'm getting used to that, and there's a lot more responsibilities and different kind of responsibilities than I'm used to. I'm also a mother of a daughter that is going to be turning 5 very soon, so I've got a lot of planning to do with that. Anyhow, if any of this mess sounds in any way entertaining to you and you liked this video, then think about subscribing. I also do have a Patreon, so if you're curious about how to help me out with my mouth and a lot of those medical bills that are unfortunately still existing. I think they're probably going to exist, a dental bill especially, for the rest of my life. I cannot imagine getting out of that. Then think about joining my Patreon. You could do it as low as a couple dollars a month, or you can go more than that. That's all up to you. I am going to try to get a little bit more active on there and have more giveaways on there. I don't think I want to do giveaways on this channel yet because we're still too small. But the Patreon, once I get more than one person on there, I want to do another giveaway. Last time I gave away an expensive palette, like a limited edition expensive palette that's, I don't know if it's even being sold everywhere anymore. And some eyelashes that are not sold anywhere anymore from a dear friend of mine that sold lashes for a little while. So yeah, all that sounds interesting. Then check out my Patreon. It'll be linked below. And yeah, come check us out. Like, subscribe, please comment. I hope you guys like my spooky intro and outro. And with that said, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Peace out, homies. Bye. There's lipstick on my fingers. You see that?